Hello guys, and welcome back to the Positive Revolution. And in this video I want to talk about how we're all connected, not just through our phones or physically, but spiritually and mentally. And this is the case with quite a few species on the planet. Now, fish travel in big groups even though they have no verbal communication. And a lot of species, especially with their own species, are able to understand their emotions, their mental state, and have a type of synchronicity with their own species that human beings also have. We gather in groups around shared ideas and feelings and passions, whether that's religion or a book club or a sports team or club, or even a university course, that people are surrounding themselves with people that have similar ideas and people who are interested in the same stuff. Now, we gather around shared ideas because we're connected not just physically and through our phones, but we're connected mentally. We share ideas and we have a type of synchronicity with each other that's unspoken, that we've not really kind of addressed in society because we are very divided right now. However, we are spiritually and mentally connected as a species. And the main thing that we need in society, as well as environmental kind of action, as well as changing kind of society, is that we need awareness and an understanding that we're all deeply connected as a species and share a type of spiritual and mental synchronicity with each other. And the more that we go into that we're all connected, the more that we can fix and change society to a much more fair system and model. Because right now there is extreme wealth and extreme poverty. I live currently in London, and there is a lot of really rich people here, and they are constantly building buildings for offices, for businesses. They are just constantly building buildings here, but there is a huge homeless problem. There is a high amount of homeless people in London, and it's been increasing even though they're constantly building new buildings, because we have a type of separation towards each other. We see that people from this country is different people from that country, people from Germany are different from people from England. People from England are different from people from South Africa, and there is this separation that we are all in loads of different groups. And while it's true that a white person culturally is different in Scotland than in Russia, we are all spiritually and mentally connected, and that separation completely goes against the reality of that connection. And the more that we lean into the fact that we have a synchronicity and we have a mental and spiritual connection with each other, we will create a much more balanced society when we realize we're all connected. There won't be extreme poverty. There won't be people who are up here and people who are down here. We'll strive towards balance. We'll strive towards harmony, because once we realize that we have a strong spiritual connection, we won't have the same division or disassociation from each other and from different groups and from different countries. If we lean into our connection, we will create a much more balanced society. Because if we don't, there is no reason for us to not to kind of keep in our own separate groups. We need to all come together and realize that we're all connected, not just physically and not just through our phones, but spiritually and mentally. And we should create a system and a society which reflects that. Thank you. This is the Brain from the Positive Revolution. If you have any comments, if you have any feedback, please let me know. I will directly respond, and together we can have a much fairer system for the world, and we can lead with a positive revolution. Thank you.